You've got to admit, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's work ethic is legendary. That hardest worker in the room mindset is so inspiring, it's tempting to want to copy his workouts, thinking you'll get a piece of that success. We see the clanging and banging, the sweat, the raw intensity, and we think, okay, that's the blueprint. But here's the thing, hidden inside his iron paradise are some massive fitness traps that can lead to injury, burnout, and a whole lot of frustration for the average person. His path might be paved with good intentions, but it's also loaded with pitfalls that can wreck your progress before you even really get started. So today, we're going to break down the biggest training traps inspired by The Rock's workouts. And more importantly, I'll show you how to channel that incredible fire without getting burned. We're talking about his insane training volume, his made-for-Hollywood exercises, the truth behind that crazy diet, and the one thing he does that most people totally ignore: the glorification of extreme volume. All right, first up is the biggest trap of all, this idea that more is always better. We see The Rock's workout splits. It's a grueling 6-day-a-week schedule that just seems to scream hardcore. The message feels simple. To look like The Rock, you have to basically live in the gym. But let's be real, for 99% of us, that's a one-way ticket to Burnout City. What we forget is all the context. The Rock's most intense training is usually for short bursts, like getting ready for a movie role. It's not his permanent, year-round lifestyle. He has a team of experts, including his coach Dave Rienzi, who plan every single detail to manage those insane demands. He's got world-class recovery tools, nutritionists, and a schedule that revolves around this stuff. For the average person with a job, family, and daily stress, trying to match that volume is a recipe for disaster. It's a classic beginner mistake to think more gym days automatically means more muscle. What really happens? Your nervous system gets fried, your stress hormones go through the roof, and your body is stuck in a state of breakdown with zero time to actually repair and grow. You're not building yourself up, you're just digging a hole you can't get out of. So what's the fix? It's not about training more, it's about training smarter. Instead of a 6-day split, a smart 3 or 4 day full body or upper-lower split can get you phenomenal results. The real keys are intensity and progressive overload. As The Rock's own trainer says, intensity is everything. One shorter focused workout where you actually push yourself is way better than hours of exhausted, half-hearted effort. You have to remember, you don't build muscle in the gym. You build it when you rest. Respect your recovery as much as you respect the work. Exercise selection. Okay, let's talk about the exercises themselves. The Rock is famous for some pretty wild-looking moves. Remember that time he was slinging 50-pound chains for a drop set and gashed his face open? He posted a video, blood dripping, and said, "We ain't playing tiddlywinks." And while it makes for a badass Instagram post, from a training perspective, it's a huge red flag. This is what I call cinema over science. A lot of what The Rock does looks awesome on camera, but honestly, the risk-to-reward ratio is just terrible. Swinging heavy chains, for example, creates unstable momentum and actually takes tension off the muscle you're trying to work, all while jacking up the risk of injury. And he has the battle scars to prove it. 5 knee surgeries, a torn quad, a torn Achilles, and a complete shoulder reconstruction, to name a few. Now credit where it's due. The Rock has said that because of all his injuries, he often avoids going super heavy and instead focuses on quality reps and the mind-muscle connection. His trainer even has him pre-fatigue muscles with machines before doing heavier lifts like squats. This is a smart way to make lighter weight feel heavier and protect his joints. But the average person just sees the flying chains and the chaos and thinks, that's the secret. It's not. The secret is controlled, progressive tension. The fix is to pick stable exercises that let you load the target muscle safely through its full range of motion. Instead of swinging chains for your chest, a dumbbell bench press is a safer and way more effective choice. You get a stable base and can focus 100% on squeezing the muscle. Instead of some wild swinging row, lock yourself into a chest-supported row and use strict form. Your goal in the gym isn't to film an action movie scene. It's to trigger a biological response, muscle growth. That's it. Admire the show, but train with science. Hey, if you're getting some value out of this and you're tired of all the fitness noise online, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. My whole goal here is to give you no BS, science-backed advice so you can get real results without getting hurt. The 6,000 calorie diet trap, okay, this might be the biggest trap of them all, the legendary 6,000 calorie diet. We've all seen the headlines about him eating 6,000, 7,000 or even 8,000 calories a day. And here's the thing, those numbers aren't even a myth. For his role in Hercules, his diet was reportedly around 5,000 calories with a ridiculous 547 grams of protein a day. But thinking you can just copy this is a catastrophic mistake. It won't make you look like The Rock. It will just make you fat and miserable. There's so much context missing. I mean, first of all, just look at the guy. He's 6'5", 260 pounds of genetic lottery winner. His baseline calorie needs are in a different solar system than the average person's. And second, look at the quality of the food. It's not 6,000 calories of junk. We're talking incredibly clean sources: cod, chicken, steak, oatmeal, rice, sweet potatoes, and tons of vegetables. It's all meticulously planned out over 7 meals a day to fuel his insane workouts. The fix isn't to just start shoveling food in your mouth. It's to figure out what your body actually needs. For most people trying to build muscle, a small calorie surplus, about 250 to 500 calories over what you normally burn, is the sweet spot. That gives your body enough fuel to build muscle without storing a ton of excess fat. Focus on quality first. Nail down your lean proteins, whole food carbs, and healthy fats. Once your quality is locked in, then you can adjust the quantity to match your goals. Don't chase his calorie numbers. Chase his principle of fueling your body with high-quality food. Be relentless with your quality, but be smart with your quantity. The invisible foundation, recovery, and the final trap? Ignoring all the work that happens outside the gym. We see the workouts, we hear about the diet. What we don't see are the other 23 hours of the day that make it all work. The Rock's ability to keep going isn't just about pushing hard, it's about recovering even harder. His trainer, Dave Rienzi, builds his programs around smart recovery. They use techniques like slowing down the negative part of a rep to build muscle without destroying his joints. They strategically place rest days and focus on building a resilient body to protect his lower back. And beyond that, The Rock has a team and the money to optimize every part of his recovery, from sleep to body work. He's posted about using acupuncture and cupping to manage his long list of injuries. This isn't a footnote, it's a critical piece of the puzzle. Think of it like a bank account. You can't just keep making withdrawals without ever making a deposit. The solution is to build your own recovery system. This isn't negotiable. It starts with getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Period. That's when your body releases growth hormone and actually repairs your muscles. It means managing your stress, because cortisol is the enemy of muscle growth. It can mean adding in light activity like walking, stretching, or foam rolling. Don't just copy the workout, copy the whole work ethic. And that ethic has to include a disciplined approach to recovery. You can have the perfect plan and the perfect diet, but if you ignore sleep and stress, you'll never see what you're truly capable of. So, what's the big takeaway here? Look, this isn't about throwing shade at The Rock. His discipline is something we should all admire. The man is a master of motivation. The key is understanding that his training is his training. It's for a 260-pound genetically gifted movie star with a lifetime of athletic experience and a team of experts. To truly channel his fire, you have to avoid the traps. 1. Stop chasing insane volume. Focus on intensity and consistency with a program that actually lets you recover. 2. Choose science over cinema. Pick safe, effective exercises that you can progress on over time. 3. Fuel your body, don't just feed it. Eat high-quality food in a calorie range that's right for you and your goals. 4. Make recovery your priority, not an afterthought. Sleep and stress management are just as important as lifting. Your goal isn't to train like The Rock. It's to take his incredible work ethic and apply it to a smarter, more sustainable plan that's actually built for you. Build your own iron paradise based on principles that work. Be relentless, but be wise. If this video helped cut through some of the confusion around celebrity workouts, smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen The Rock do in the gym? I'll catch you in the next one.